San Francisco 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan absolutely doubles down on Brock Purdy being the quarterback one for the San Francisco 49ers, and he really doesn't see anything changing. As you can see from this quote taken out of the Sports Illustrated MMQB article by Albert Breer, Kyle Shanahan says Brock Purdy would have to melt in practice to lose his quarterback one job. So safe to say that Brock Purdy's job as the starter is absolutely solidified, barring any type of catastrophic collapse by the second year quarterback. Obviously, things can happen, more injuries can happen, other guys can rise. So it's not like closing the door that Brock Purdy is just going to be this franchise quarterback, but right now he is quarterback one. He has earned it, and he has clearly shown enough throughout what he did last year and what he's done in training camp to prove it. If you go and you actually read the article by Albert Breer talking about basically interviewing Brock Purdy, Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, and just how this whole situation has evolved from Brock's rookie training camp, one of the cool nuggets about that entire situation was when Brock Purdy was walking into the locker room and Fred Warner and Trent Williams were talking to each other, not knowing that Brock Purdy was behind him. And this was back in August during training camp. And they were talking about how they were really looking forward to watch Brock Purdy practice and watch him play. And that's when Brock Purdy said, I think I've got some people's attention with how I'm playing. We've also heard from Trent Williams in the past say that he pulled Brock Purdy to the side and told him that he could be a really good quarterback back when he was a rookie. So Brock has been catching people's eyes from the jump. And Kyle Shanahan goes on to talk about how Brock really built trust with the way he plays, the way he manages the game, the way he takes care of the football, and the way he sees the field, which opened up Kyle Shanahan's offense as a result. I know a lot of people have talked about the difference of offenses between, Jimmy and Brock versus Trey. And I think what Kyle is trying to say is that he trusts his quarterbacks more when they take care of the football. And you know, Kyle Shanahan went on to say, quote, right away in that game, talking about the Dolphins game, they came after him, meaning they were throwing zero blitz at him. And he made some big time throws. And then it was as if they backed off because he showed he was going to punish them if they kept playing that aggressive. Right away, I was like, damn, this guy is pretty damn good. This level of trust that Brock has built in such a short time has been pretty impressive. And it really has opened up the door. Kyle Shanahan went on to say, I think you can see it change each week. I got a lot more comfortable. I realized how many plays he could make and also felt good in how he protected the ball. So when we did get aggressive and things weren't there, he didn't throw picks. So I got more and more confidence with him over time. So a lot has come out since yesterday, basically discussing how this is Brock Purdy's job. He's quarterback one. We kind of knew that based on how the reps were being shared in training camp, the way they were treating him, even with the rehabbed arm, he clearly still looked like quarterback one, even with Trey Lance and Sam Darnold having pretty solid training camps. They still couldn't beat out Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy and move the ball in team periods was by far the best quarterback at training camp, and those are the most important periods of camp and the most to weight your evaluations in. And so it's crystal clear Brock Purdy is the guy moving forward again, barring him turning into an ice cube and melting under the summer sun. What do you think about all these comments, all these things that have come out about what Kyle Shanahan has said about Brock Purdy being the quarterback one? Let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of opinions on this quarterback situation, so let me know in the comments below and make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.